Ryan, Asif, what's good, man? You guys doing?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You already know, Gerald. What's good, hot dog? Yes, sir, you know. We are in here, baby. Let's get the likes up. Congrats. John Cooper, appreciate you, bro.
Here we go!
From Washington, eh? Thanks, man. Yo, crypto, what's good? Canadian, what's good? I feel you. Thanks, MDB. Yes, sir. Onward and upward, Al. Crush Velvet Radio. Let's go, baby. You guys crack me up, dude. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Lewis. Good to see you guys here, man. Let's freaking go. Jan, I wish I could read that. Sadly, I can't, brother.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, buddy. Enigma, what's good? Nitro, today's premiere is this. We're not doing a premiere today. We're just gonna do this.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Thanks, Jeremy. Latvia, okay. Love it. Take 0. Thanks, Megalodon. It's good to have you guys out, man. Oh my goodness, here we are. What is good, dude? Let's go. 30K celebration stream. We're here, baby. We made it. Shout out to all you guys. Put your name in the chat. Let's do a quick roll call. Say what's up to everybody. Man, this is so exciting right now. Like, I can't believe that we have made it to 30K, but it's good to have you guys out. Put your name in the chat. I will call you out. Let's do a freaking roll call. Dark Karma, what's good? Say hey to Sam, please. What's good, Sam? Let's get the likes up. This channel, let's get some truth coming out of it. Thank you so much, Enigma. Appreciate that. Google Old Money for top clothing ideas. Yes, sir, Nigel. You can bet it. 5 minutes in, we got 30 people. Let's go. Hayden, hello, all. What's good? MDB, what is good, man? It's good to have all you guys here. 30K, Canadian cornbread. 300 quadrillion K. Well done, bro. Crypto, appreciate you. John Cooper, what's up, man? What is going on? Zup, what's up? Irish Whiskey. Asif, what's good, man? MDB 999, let's go. Hey, brothers, what's up? Fredingo, Megalodon, Sir Nigel of Farage. This sounds like a what is it? Skyrim name. Hey, Levi, mate, what's good? Liam and Sam, my partner, I love it. To those who want another remix, oh yeah, Stepdaddy by Brandon Jamal. That's what that is.
Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Ryan, what's good? Mr. Pugdog, congrats. Appreciate you. Tim Penny, what's up to everybody? What's up, Tim? Enigma already called me. Good to be here. Yes, sir. I wasn't going to miss the 30K celebration. I appreciate that, MDB. Congratulations on 30K. Let's go, Brando. Jan Silver, I appreciate you, dog. It's good to have you. You're Andrew Wilson. Bring me to this channel. Oh, Daniel, dude, love Andrew Wilson. I eventually want to do a interview with Andrew where I interview him. Dude, I've been so busy. Let's keep going. XV, congratulations, brother. Appreciate that. Leon, I see you all the time commenting, bro. I really do appreciate you. Congratulations, love the channel. Thank you, sir. Prince Bud, congrats on 30K. Thank you, sir. MDB, that does sound like a Skyrim, doesn't it, though? Andrew Nichols, love the channel. Love the name. Look at all the kings gathered, all these brothers and kings gathered. Congratulations, Reaper. Thank you so much. Kind Kento, what's up, Levi? What's up, Kind? How you doing? Brandon Jamal just released a mixtape called Bop Bops. I need to check that out. Daniel, hey, from Venezuela. Whoa. Venezuela, congrats on 30K for Indigo. Appreciate you. Al, thank you so much. Prince Bud, how's it going? Make it a 30K. Thank you, dude. Curtis Ferris, thank you, sir. Appreciate the congrats. Dark Karma, love the book, bro. Oh, Dark Karma, appreciate that. Don't forget, cop the ebook. It's in the description. The 4 Pillars of Personality. Stanley Draper, congrats. Appreciate you, bro. DP, Shiggity. Hey, those who know. And then Jay, I appreciate you, dog.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Jeremy, yes, he's an incredible debater. An absolutely insane debater. UK here. Subscriber count goes stonk. Yes, it does. And now we have alerts. So if something happens, if somebody subscribes, if somebody becomes a member, see, look, there you go. Right there. I added these for you guys. So on the live streams, we actually have like alerts and things like that. So makes it a little cooler in my opinion. Man, that would be dope to see Andrew do an interview. Yes, I want to interview Andrew. I've already talked to him about it. He's already agreed to it. I've just got to, I've got to get him. I just got to get him to a time where he's good. And I'm good. Hitting Feminists with the Truth. Reality Daily. Irish Whiskey. You can biggity bet that. New Antique Gaming. Congrats, bro. Let's get to 50 now. Yes, sir. Let's get to 50. Good morning, brother from LA. Dominic. Cool, man. It's good to see you. No capping in here. Daniel, you can bet it. The Crucible Army. Yes. How long we on for today? Dark Karma. We're probably going to do like around like an hour and a half, depending on how well things are going. I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, man, but I had to give you guys an hour and a half today. You look like the annoying orange. Hilarious. Hello. What's up, Darren? Congrats, bro, from Australia. Kira, appreciate that. I think you should talk a lot like Better Bachelor. I need to look at that. Very cool seeing you. Rocket. Shots fired. You can bet it, Maximus. Sigma is more of a Gen Z alpha thing. Oh. Well, Nitro, it is what it is. Sigma's been around for a very long time. It's actually, I think the word came to be in around the 1800s. So, I like to keep things light. Yeah, but you can bet it. Good. Jan Silver, it's good to have everybody out. That's if the 100 people, yeah, if we get 100 people plus in here and the stream's going good, like I'm around 90 minutes, we might just do an hour. I don't know. Like I said, I got things to do this weekend. I'm going to spend some time with Cass and the dog Lokes. So it's a pretty day today. So I played some fetch this morning, and I want to play some more fetch this afternoon with him because the weather's actually really nice. But hope everybody's good. I just wanted to say thanks to everybody. This is what this stream's all about. Just because the growth has been absolutely insane. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory on me. I'd been doing social media on Instagram for probably about, I don't know, maybe close to 3 years. I've got like 97 or 98K on there. And I was like, man, I really need to branch out. I like the way you play the soundboard. Appreciate you, Kira. I was like, I really need to branch out and start doing some YouTube stuff because I was just posting shorts for a while. So back in November, I got the bright idea to post a long form video every single day. And my pledge to myself was, I'm going to post a 20-minute video every day for a year. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to give up on YouTube. But so far, it's seeming like things are working. We are growing like crazy. We hit 30K subs. Dude, when I started in November, I had like 5K subs, I think. I had around 5K. And yeah, man, like we've gained an average of 10 to 12K subs every single month. Like, I think maybe by the end of this year, we could be close to 100K. Like I realistically think, like if we can keep doing 10K months for the rest of the month, that's another 60, 70K. Like, bro, we're close. We're really close. First time ever being called out on YouTube. Thanks, man. We want to give you all the money. It's only like $5. So, dude, you don't have to give anything, Darren. Just you being here is enough, bro. I told my ex she needed to branch out. She's me and them are going to vacay as we were going on separate vacations. Yeah, true. Just curious, are there any common sense females in the stream? Al would love to know. We do have some based women that watch. We do have some based women watch the stream, and we really do appreciate those ladies. You deserved it. I appreciate that, Jan. I appreciate that. I'm assuming it's Jan and not John. Congratulations, Alpha. You can play single mom. Yes, I got you, bro.
Now you a single mom.
The other channel I'm on for just got 5K, and it was a WrestleMania documentary this week. We were so hyped. Dude, congrats, MDB. Nice job, dude. Levon wants to max out YouTube. This is more hard than... dude, YouTube is the absolute hardest YouTube to crack, man. It's like... It is the hardest. The long form especially. The long form especially, like the long form content is the absolute hardest. You guys know like how crowded the YouTube landscape is. There's so many people on this, but there's a couple things I wanted to talk about on this stream specifically. Congrats on 30K. Keep it genuine. Soon you'll celebrate the 40K. Appreciate that, bro. couple things I wanted to talk about. Number one, just the orientation of, or I guess the genesis of my journey here on YouTube, which, like I said, started back in November. But I wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about me and what I did in college and how I got to where I'm at today. Do you guys want to hear about that, or do you even care? And then I've also got some stuff that I want to react to. I told Cass to make a guest appearance if she wants to. She's in there watching some anime. It's insane to see his character arc, to be honest. Plus, the Mr. and Mrs. Nick show is a good. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Maybe one day, Fred. Showing a woman your vids, then assessing their response. Good screening too. Yeah. Well, eventually, Andrew, I want to start interviewing people, and I want to have women on the show, and we interview them, kind of like what Kevin Samuels did. I just need more of a community first. Work as a doctor. Dude, good for you. And I'm not getting married, just going to the Philippines and Japan and enjoying life. Bro, Kira, do your thing, buddy. You got your bag. Now everyone gets mad. Subs is easy. Yes, we up. Glad you're blowing up. Thank you. Does Cass ever want to make an appearance? Sometimes she does. A lot of times she doesn't. You were a reformed simp. I was never a simp. What's your worldview? I don't know exactly what you mean by that, Daniel. Slowly growing my TikTok 30-ish follow. Hey, do Dark Karma. Just post every day for a year. Your life will change. He got me with the lazy eye. That's why I call him. Oh, my God. You guys are cracking me up. Yeah, Uncle Levi, by all means. Hell yeah, dude. Aha, that'd be cool. Yeah. All right. We consider ideal relationships who can work. The Kevin Samuels ideas are great as well. That's probably what I'm going to do, is do the more Kevin Samuels thing. We need more Crush Velvet. Good God. Okay, so my origin was, I was raised in a very small town. A very, very small town of like 25,000 people. It's called Paris, Texas. I've mentioned it in previous episodes, but like 25,000 people. Went to high school there. After that, went to college. I'm not going to tell you where I went to college, but I went to college. I studied music and business. Was actually a percussionist for the longest time, dude. I studied percussion. Cass's best anime, I think our favorite one's like Hunter x Hunter. But she watches a lot of stuff, dude. She watches like Goblin Slayer from Undead Unluck. There's so many ones that she watches, bro. Then I got my degree, the Crucible Limited. Thank you so much. Is this actually Andrew? Is this the Andrew? I don't know. This could be Rachel. Both of them are awesome. No, I'm from Paris, Texas. Not from Paris, France. I wish. I'd be way more cultured, bro. Cass is my girl, Nitro. Your dog is unique. He loves carrots. Yes, he does. I'd like to hear the journey. What kind of anime does she watch? I'll get into the anime she watches here in a minute. So I studied percussion in college. I wanted to be a drummer. I wanted to be a percussionist. I wanted to drum. So I did that for a while. I minored in business. And so once I got out of college, I actually started teaching. I taught music for a bit. And then I taught music. And after about 6 months, this is Andrew. Yeah, dude, what's good? Hell yeah, it's good to have Andrew here. Bro, shout out to Andrew. Andrew Wilson. Andrew, got to get you on an interview, dog. Got to get you on an interview. I've just been so busy, dude. I'm about to be traveling. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You're growing like crazy too, man. Congrats for you. If any of you guys don't watch Andrew Wilson, go watch Andrew. Probably the greatest debater of our generation. He's the Christopher Hitchens. I don't know if you take that as a compliment or a diss, but Christopher Hitchens is probably one of my favorite debaters, and you give me his vibe. Straight to the point, the cigarette smoking, all of it. But like I was saying, college, did that, got out of college, taught for a little bit, decided that was not for me, got into the corporate world, got into sales, absolutely fell in love with sales, moved to Austin, was there for like 6 or 7 years, moved to Dallas, and then now I'm in a smaller town with Cass and bought a house and just loving life, dude. Absolutely loving life. But I started the channel back in November and decided to just post a long form video every day. Wanted to do a reaction channel. I tried other things. I tried like a vlog channel. I tried like a lifestyle channel. Hell, we even dabbled in casino content for a while, and I wasn't getting the fulfillment. It was a lot of editing, and I was like, what's a way I can just get in here? I can hit record, and I can do a 20-minute video, and then I can post it. Reaction channel. Perfect. And I came up with the soundboard and things like that. Let's get to the chat. Sorry. Thought Latvia I was wrong. I've been thinking about getting into shorts. It literally takes 8 to 10 hours to review and edit down a 20-minute video. What you could do, Irish Whiskey, is you could literally get on TikTok, start recording, do a bunch of TikToks, and then just post those on IG, post those on YouTube. You'd be fine. Tate, what about, Andrew Tate? I think Andrew Tate has some bass takes. If you were from Parent France, that would be very different. Oh yeah, very different. I could probably speak multiple language. What are some bands you like? My favorite band of all time is the Gorillaz. And what I've been jamming right now has been Kaytranada. He just came out with a new album. Bro, you got to check that stuff out. It's so good. Bro, Bro, you can play drums for us. Yeah, I could, but I think I have some sticks and a pad in the closet. Andrew Wilson, when next coming on FNF. Hunter X Hunter's pretty cool. Not my personal top 10, but up there. Become friends with the like button, ladies and gents. That's fun. That's actually funny. Damn mean, you're similar. I thought. No wonder I like the videos. MDB, exactly. What a great compliment. Yeah, though anytime on the interview, I'd like how it goes with getting bit. Yeah, dude, Andrew, you get it. You're like traveling. You're on podcasts, like. But eventually, that's my goal this year is to get. I want the Andrew Wilson interview, and I want to do an interview. I want to interview. I think it'd be a great video because there's a lot of questions I have, and I'm sure there's a lot of questions other people have. What kind of music do you like? Do you make the single mom? I did not make that.
You're a single mom. You said I would ask you if it's here or not. And you single and pregnant. Showing off the big bag.
I didn't make that. This is my new favorite one though.
Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag.
Want to do a Q&A. Nitro, we're kind of just flowing right now. We'll see. Get those big bags out of here. Just the artwork behind you. This means nothing. I bought this at Ross Dress for Less. I'm going to be honest. It means nothing. This is so deserved. Love Andrew. Rachel Wilson. Hope you see your wife. Greetings from Norway. Love it, Dina. Katronon is amazing. Another female in the chat. Let me some Katronon inspired beats. He's so good. What's your opinion on people who wear nothing changing to be better? People on I don't know exactly. Dark Karma asked that again. I'm not sure what you're saying. Many of the loyal subscribers to Rebel Against Defeat are musicians. Motionless in white. You let him hit it wrong. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Single mom. Sorry. Yes, it is good. The song $1 Million Baby is so good. Brandon Jamal, Andrew Wilson, Levi trying to collab. Who won? Drake or Kendrick? Bro, Kendrick destroyed Drake. But the thing is, Drake brought Kendrick out of retirement, essentially. Greetings, congrats on your milestone, Unicorn. Appreciate you, sir. Is that Dora? That's that Dora Explorer, bro.
Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag.
It's the backpack song. Was born in Houston, live in Georgia. If Texas secedes from the Union, I have claim to come. Yeah, come back. Come on back, man. Bro, MDB, what do you think this honestly means, bro? I bought these for like $40 at Ross. It just went like, I'll give you, Christopher, what's good, dude? Appreciate you being a member. I'll give you guys the download of this wall right here. I wanted to start making content, so I was like, all right, I need to have a cool wall. So I went to Target and I bought wallpaper that looked like a slat wall. I got on Amazon. I bought those. I don't even know what you call those anymore. Like foliage panels. That's what it is. Foliage panels. Put up the foliage panels. Put up the slat wall wallpaper. Went to Ross. I found all this. Like I got just a bunch of like inspiration from Pinterest, and then just threw those up, and then boom, here we go. That's where it is. It's a Drake fan, Kendrick one. I hate to say it. What's up? Let's see. I'm a professional keyboardist, classical and pop. Gerald, really cool. I got a buddy who's really good. If I don't 5 hours into YouTube, my brain day, I'll remember how much I hate my job. Yeah. Hey, put in one in the chat if you guys want to react to some stuff. One in the chat. I got 2 videos I want to react to specifically. One's in the chat. And for anybody that comes a member, anybody that donates to the channel, I now have alerts that coincide with what's going on. So you will be able to actually see it. Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor. This one right here. Spent time in Texas. One's in the chat if you want to react to some vids. One in the chat if you want to react to some vids. All right, let's go. This is a video. It's called Why Men Get So Few Matches on Dating Apps. So, Nitro, chill. Let them spam. I told them to. This is called Why Men Get So Few Matches on Dating Apps. I saw this video and was like, let's react to this. I think this will be good.
2 friends install a dating app and try their luck. The man tries to set up the perfect profile. A nice front picture, a group picture to make it seem like he has friends, a picture in Paris to make it seem like he's cultured.
Bro, New Antique Gaming, appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Put some W's in the chat for New Antique. Thank you so much for becoming a member. W's in the chat for my boy New Antique. Thank you, sir. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. I appreciate you becoming a member. Cheers to you, brother. And if you guys are wondering what these symbols are on the members, it's from Halo 2. I remember how excited I was when I got the levels. I think, who else? Christopher Jacobs has his too. But like, you get those, and then as you are a member longer and longer and longer, you go up in level. I don't know, I thought it was cool. W's in the chat. Appreciate you, New Antique. Mad love to you, brother.
And a picture climbing mountains to make it seem like he's adventurous. After some hard work, the profile is ready. The woman doesn't feel safe sharing a lot of personal information, so she chooses the first picture she can find, and she's ready to go. They start swiping and hope for the best. At the end of the day, when the woman checks her phone, her like counter is full. Practically every profile she likes is an instant match. Soon she's overwhelmed by the amount of matches and messages in her inbox.
Makes
For the
sense.
man, it's a different story. So far, he has only received a couple of likes and has 0 matches.
Bro,
He
it's
becomes
like-
frustrated with the
It's
app.
almost impossible on dating apps as a guy to get. Appreciate you, K-Cup. Appreciate you subscribing, brother. No, it's insane. Appreciate you, Dana. Appreciate you subscribing, brother. Appreciate it.
And starts questioning his self-image. He puts so much effort into setting up a nice profile after all. Why can't he get any matches? To answer that question,
Thanks, Dana. Appreciate it.
we need to understand the numbers behind dating apps. I made a simulation of a dating app with 1,000 dummies to try to understand why men get so few matches. Dating apps can paint a distorted picture of what the real dating world is like. Some studies indicate that dating apps can have a negative impact on self-esteem, with a stronger effect on men. And women often have to find strategies to deal with intrusive behavior from men in these apps. It's hard to understand exactly what's going on inside these apps because there's very little data available. However, we can make educated guesses based on the little information.
Well, my philosophy is top 10% of the men get matches with 90% of the women. That's why I always say 10% of the men are responsible for 90% of the trauma amongst the dating market.
We have. I'll start with an ideal
Chris, I agree. This chat does rock. You guys are awesome.
unrealistic scenario, and we'll see how quickly things change when I start adding real-life variables. A side note, we're talking about dating with opposite genders. Same gender dating in dating apps has very different dynamics and is out of scope for this video.
Oh, come on now. Come on, YouTube.
2 friends install a dating 1 out of 4
Okay, here we go. Let's get some of these stats here.
as we go. So, how many likes and matches will everyone get at the end of the day? Let's run the simulation. Okay, not too bad.
Okay, so 500 women, 500 men, 100 swipes, like rate 25%, number of likes average 25, number of matches 6.25. Okay.
Average, both women and men get 25 likes and 6 matches per day. So, why does this look different from real dating apps? Let's start with reason number 1. There are more male than female users. I was able to find user gender data for Tinder and Bumble, 2 of the most popular dating apps in the world.
Tinder, 75% percentage of users per gender. Dang! That's a lot of men.
Damn!
Well, it's because women have it so much easier, bro.
In both apps, there were significantly more men using the app than women. In our simulation, I'm going to keep it simple and assume we have 2 men for every woman, a ratio somewhere between Tinders and Bumbles. I ran the simulation again and the differences were big. I'm gonna give you a chance to pause the video in case you want to try to guess how many likes and matches users get.
All right, how many likes and matches do you think these guys got? So, average number of likes, average number of matches. Okay, when they did that, but now there's more men and women. I bet average number of likes, I bet men got like 10 and women got like 50. That's what I think.
We now start to
He's right on the nose with the women, close with the men.
see the first signs of a gender imbalance
Sausage Party, here we
in the
go.
results. Because there are 2 men for every woman, the number of likes received by the women doubled and the number of likes received by the men halved. And when we look at the number of matches, something interesting happens. Women received an average of 50 likes.
Damn.
Since they like 1 out of 4 profiles, you would expect them to get an average of 12 or 13 matches. However, they only get 6. That's because now there are so many male users that women don't even get a chance to see half of the users that like them. They only
Wait, 300Z, you get all the...
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
You get all those big backs?
see 100 profiles per day, and there are just too many men in the queue. At this point, it makes sense that women start to feel a bit overwhelmed by the amount of likes they
What's up, Diego?
receive. Because they often encounter intrusive behavior
Do it,
from
Karma.
men, that also makes them think carefully about who they give likes to. Men, on the other hand, are starting to get a bit desperate. Because they don't get a lot of likes, they know they can't be too picky and start giving likes more generously to improve their chances of getting matches. Which leads us to reason number 2. Men give more likes than women.
Yes.
According to this New York Times article from 2014, men are nearly 3 times as likely to like a profile than women on Tinder.
Dang.
So let's use those numbers. I'm updating the simulations that women and men give likes in 14 and 46% of cases respectively.
Friendship Tabernacle, appreciate the sub.
So how do you think this is going to change the results?
Okay, so it was 12 and 50. I'm going to say it's going to be 5 and 75.
Now the gender imbalance
Damn.
increases even further. Women get an average of 92 likes, whereas men only get 7. And because men like 46% of the users they see, these 7 likes result on an average of 3.2 matches.
God.
Women get twice as many, an average of 6.4 matches per day.
That's crazy, bro.
But things can get even more complicated for the average male user. Attractiveness is subjective, but the reality is that some profiles will be considered attractive by more users than others. Which brings us to reason number 3. A small share of the users get a big share of the likes. In a Q&A post from 2017 on Hinge's official website, one of the engineers behind the dating app shared some data about this imbalance. He mentioned that certain people get exponentially more attention than others. He reported that about half the likes from men were given to about 25% of women, and half the likes from women were given to only 15% of men.
Yeah.
This means that,
Checks out.
especially with men, there's a small segment of users that get a large slice of the total likes. Let's try to include that in our simulation.
Bro, it's tough when you're short, but now you can go to Turkey, bro. Get your kneecaps extended.
I'm giving every user a score from 0 to 100%
Oh, 6'3". Okay, I was about to say 5'3" and 6'3". Way different, bro.
that determines how attractive they are perceived by other users. Until now, attractiveness has had no impact on the probability of getting likes. That means that every time a profile was shown, the probability of that profile being liked was 46 and 14% for women and men respectively, regardless of their perceived attractiveness. I'm now looking for a new distribution such that the top users get exponentially more likes, but while making sure the average like percentages stay the same. I went for the simplest formulas I could come up with, and you can find my assumptions on the screen in case you're interested. Basically, I assume that users with an attractiveness score of 0 have 0% chance of getting likes, and users with an attractiveness score of 100 have a 100% chance of receiving a like. This is admittedly an oversimplification, but since I couldn't find any real data, I'm trying to keep it as simple as I can. With these curves, 50% of the likes given by men go to the top 27% of women, and 50% of the likes given by women go to the top 10% of men. Which
Told
is
you, man. 10% of men slay 90% of the cat.
quite close to the numbers reported by Hinge, so this should be reasonably accurate. Let's run our final simulation. You can try to guess the results now.
I'm gonna say like 3% of men and like 97% of women.
This was a bit of a trick question. The numbers stay the same. The difference is, now the distribution is skewed by the top users who get most of the likes. That means that the averages no longer describe the experience of the average user. So let's add a new metric. The median. In other words, how many likes and matches does the average user get? And now we can see the average male user only receives 1 like and 0 matches.
That's crazy.
If you look at the average number of likes for different attractiveness scores, we see that the top 10% of male users get 37 likes on average, whereas the average users get somewhere between 0 and 1 like. And if you look at the average number of matches, something interesting happens. The top 10% of men actually get more matches than the top 10% of women. They get fewer likes, but because they're less selective than women, they actually manage to get more matches. I wonder if this also happens in real life. As I tried to...
Dude, this is why these numbers are crazy to me. I wanted to get a little educated because I was like, why are dating apps so hard? Let me know. Do you guys have dating apps? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys have dating apps? 553, I barely got looks. Well, Prince, dude, the best thing you can do, man, and I'm going to come out with an ebook of this, is like how to maximize your style, how to maximize that and build meaningful relationships. Because the thing is, no matter how tall you are, how big you are, like you can change your weight. I know you can't change your height, but there's a lot of chicks out there that are shorter. Thank goodness there's a lot of short women out there that'll go for a guy who's a little bit shorter. So like, do you guys have dating apps? You dudes can order the Kivo leg extension for a quick 25 on some bootleg. Oh my God. You're the man, brother. Appreciate the bad guy. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate that. But no, like, I don't think that most guys should have dating apps. I'll be honest. I really don't. I just think they're so toxic, man. These days, especially because like somebody's literally looking at you and making a yes or no decision off of just a superficial look. Like, so, and then like most of the time you're going to get catfished as a guy, and women are going to only be looking for like tall chads that, you know, are ridiculously good looking and have like 10 face cards, like that are looks maxing crazy. But the thing is, the good thing is there's a lot of chicks out there that think personality is way more important than looks. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her cheeks clap and jiggle.
Stupid.
Can't even say it right. But your personality should shine way more than your looks, because chicks care more about a guy that can be funny and make her comfortable as opposed to a guy that's really good looking. Yeah, dating apps are just hookup apps. I agree. They're not worth it. It's profit for ego. Yeah. So what I would say is like really work on your personality. That's why I came up with the ebook. Yeah, foodie call. Is because like if you can really work on who you are and making people feel comfortable around you, then you can slay. I knew guys in college that were mid, bro. They were like 4s and 5s, but they had the coolest personalities, and girls would want to buck them just because they make them laugh, and they were funny. And they could like dress pretty well. Like if you dress, even if you're not the best looking guy, if you can dress well, you're really cool, you have a lot of confidence, you're not arrogant, but you have confidence. Like women gravitate and are drawn to men that have a lot of charisma, that have a lot of confidence, that have like magnetic personalities, and other people want to be around them, right? The thing is, I can pull 30 subscribers out of the bank. Can you? I can't pull 30K subscribers out of the bank. I'll tell you that. The gaining profits while the men suffer. I'm ugly as hell. Kick up. But the thing is, it's like go out there, get a good haircut, work on your body, grow your beard out if you can, dress well, smell good. I always say you got to smell good because the first hole that you penetrate is a woman's nostrils. I'm just saying. The first hole you penetrate is her nose. So you got to smell good. You got to look good. Got to know how to carry yourself. Got to be able to speak. You got to be a little funny. You got to be able to stand out. Just like these women know that they have to look good for a man. You got to make sure that you're a good fit for these women as well. And like, it's okay if you're bald. Bro, grow out a beard. Shel Silverstein crushed. Jason Statham crushed, but I mean, he's an actor. But like, you got to have the body. You got to have the look. Like, you can't expect... Like, and I feel like most guys are a little more like realistic. A lot of us guys know that we're not going to get like a Maxim Model 10. Like that's Leo's game. You know what I mean? That's Brad Pitt's game. You know, they're going to get the Maxim models. We're probably going to get a regular schmegular chick, and that's okay. That's okay. Been hitting the gyms though, so it's been working for me. I stopped using dating apps, and it's weird to be getting in with an older woman. But dude, older women can be fun. They can be great. And as long as they don't have a ton of mileage on them, you know, they're good. But just don't get an older chick that has a freaking ton of mileage on her. You get a ton of mileage on that cat, and it's like, ooh, goodness, whose cat is that? Hashtag whose cat is that? Which you don't want. I have a beard, and my girlfriend loves my dude. Women love men. Like they might. I knew guys growing up that were attractive guys. And they were like, I'm talking like the age of 17 to 21. And they were good looking guys, right? But they weren't manly. So as soon as women heard them speak, they were like, I don't know. But then they talk to another guy that's not as like tall or big, but he's manly. Like girls are attracted to that. Yo, Hunter Watchers, Fred Dingo, you can bet it. Bro, let me know where you guys are from. Put in the chat where you guys are from. Son of Sam, great to see a new face popping up from great vids. Keep it up. Levi, try to get in touch with Andrew Wilson for a discussion, my friend. Son of Sam, thank you so much. Appreciate the 5-piece. Put W's in the chat for Son of Sam. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that 5-piece, homie. W's in the chat for Son of Sam. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see here. I've been growing my confidence, get better, Prince Bud. It's good to hear. I thought Leo's game was children. He just likes them young, bro. Arizona. Okay, I want to see where you guys are from. MDB, I can't grow a beard. Well, you can always go get a beard transplant. What if you're old school dude here? 52. Dana will get into that. Spam W.
Great to see a new face popping off with such great vids. Keep it up, Levi. Try to get in touch with Andrew Wilson for a discussion. My friend Smiley Face.
Thank you, sir. Sorry that was a little delayed, but hey, it showed up. I'm glad it did. I was really worried that Streamlabs was cucking me. So older guys. God, goodness gracious, I got so much earwax. Here's the thing. If you are an older guy and I've helped some of my older buddies. You have to, all right, sorry, we'll get into that in a second. I want to see where everybody's from. Okay, we got Ohio, San Antonio, Chicago in the house, Belgium. Damn, you guys are really everywhere. Canada, Boston, Cali, Minnesota, North Carolina, Harlingen, Cali, Northeast England. I'm about to get a BBL beard. Hey, do your thing, baby. New Mexico, South Africa, but live in the Netherlands. Take, Fort Myers Beach. Wow, you guys are really all over the place. Okay, so for my older guys out there, number one, you need to evaluate. Self-evaluate. What are you? What would you give yourself 1 out of 10? Your body, your looks, and your income. Give yourself a 1 out of 10. Is 31 old? No, it's not old. It's not old. 70's old. 50 to me is not even old, because that's when you most of the time reach your like financial stride. Georgia, baby, northern Wisconsin, Buffalo, New York, Quebec, Canada. Okay, like I said, appreciate the sub, Frank Gibson. So your looks, your body, and your income. Usually, your marketplace value is a direct correlation to those things. So if you can get those down, you're good. Rate yourself fresh-faced, and you can't rate yourself 7. It's 1 out of 10. 7's excluded. That's why I give myself a 6. I don't think I'm an 8. I don't think I'm a 9. I don't think I'm a 10. So fresh-faced, out of the shower. If you were to take your shirt off and you were in a bathing suit right now, what would you look like? That's what you need to give yourself. So once you realize your own value, life is a mirror, not a window, and you get what you deserve, and you attract what you are, right? Then you realize your own value. Then go out there and get a woman that is probably 1 number below you or maybe 2 numbers below you. And here's the reason why. I always think you should get a woman that's below you because women are hypergamous, so they always need to feel like they're shooting up. So you may need to lower your standards a little bit. Everybody wants a dime piece. You know, everybody does. Everybody wants a Victoria's Secret model, but let's keep it a buck. A lot of us aren't going to get that. So for the older guys, and you need to start frequenting places where women are that you would like. Right? Whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's the library, whether it's church, go to some singles events. Like, I know a lot of guys are like, oh, I don't want to get rejected at a singles event. Like, bro, you got to shoot your shot. If you want to be with somebody, you got to try. And here's the reason why I'm like, and a lot of guys are like, nah, you don't need to try. Here's the reason why I think you should try. In the wild, the male peacock, the male lion, the male anything does a dance, does a show to get the woman. It's very normal. In the animal kingdom, that's the thing. As guys, we kind of got to do the same thing. We got to go out there and swoon, and I'm okay with that. I think it's good for men because women can't handle rejection. We men can. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to the chat. Sorry, I'm a little behind. I'm a 6. See, and 6 is average. 6 is a little bit above average. It's all in the same. Dark Texas dude. Rate myself a 4. I think with 0. I judge from reactions to me. Well, Gerald, it depends. Once again, your looks, body, your income. If your looks, body, income aren't in check, if you don't have all 3, you better at least have 2. You can't expect to be overweight, broke, and ugly and expect a hot girl. I'm just saying, like that's a no-brainer. And then see some men like mgtow, like if you want to go your own way and be alone, do that. But if you want to build meaningful relationships, first you have to reflect on the inside and say, what am I? Where am I at? And then you can go out there and attract something that's on your level or a little bit below. A lot of born-again virgins in church, and don't lead with your cash. Never lead with money, bro. Always lead with personality. And the thing is, there's a lot of people out there that are still willing to build these meaningful relationships. But the thing is, as men, we need to lead. Women are great at following. Cass follows my lead all the time. But we also need to be good leaders. And if we don't know how to lead, then how is somebody going to follow us? A lot of guys go out into the dating market and think that a woman's going to meet them halfway. No, you have to absolutely lead. You have to lead the conversation. You have to lead the energy. You have to lead her to a place where she feels comfortable around you. And if you can't lead, it's just like the whole lobster thing. In the wild, lobsters, like one alpha lobster gets all the tail and the other beta lobsters don't get a lot of tail. Like, it's just a thing, man. Like, I don't think the universe owes us understanding and the universe owes us nothing. It's just like these entitled women. I don't think these entitled women deserve a high value man. Why do you deserve to have somebody else's resources and money? You don't.
Stupid.
You don't deserve anything. I think we have to work for it. And I think when you have to work for it, it makes you feel better about it. And then 300Z, of course I'm keeping it a buck. You know I always do. I'm a Sigma monk. Well, then there you go. Like being bald and short takes off a lot of scores, so I'm not sure what I rate myself. Well, what's your body look like? Are you shredded? Do you have a six-pack? Are you in really good shape? You can be bald and short and still pull a baddie. I've seen a lot of guys that are bald and short and still pull a woman that's taller than them. It happens. But they have confidence, they have charisma, they're stoic, and they're funny. That's why I made this ebook. I made this ebook for guys that are struggling with this, because you go through, you read this ebook, you figure out those 4 pillars of personality, you put those together, you'll be irresistible to women and respected by men. I don't think marriage is a good option. Kira, marriage might not be a good option, but as humans, we thrive off of engagement with each other. The only reason the modern world is built now is because we learned how to work together. We are civilized, right? We're better together, and together we're better. Without each other, we wouldn't be as far as we are technologically, societally. Like it takes a village to raise children and raise a family, and it takes a village to build society. If we were all just solo dolo, things would have never gotten done. But you have to have money, your look, smell, combo. Exactly. Yeah, you have to have all of it. It's a full package. It's a full package. The rest of the lobsters get dipped in butter. Hey, Tim. Yeah, Riz is the most important thing to have. As the saying goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Exactly. Well, you have to be willing to make yourself vulnerable, dude. And I think the life that you want to live is on the other side of the things that you're afraid to do. The life that you want to live is on the other side of the things you're afraid to do. Well, hitting the gym doesn't make a difference on your self-esteem. I know a lot of guys that go to the gym all the time and they have the worst personalities because they never worked on their personality. You have to work on your personality, you have to work on your style, and you have to work on your body. It's a trifecta. I'll say I'm a 5'6" I've been told I'm cute, but I'm overweight, which I'm working on. Crypto, that's all you can do. And the thing is this is why I have no sympathy for overweight women, men, is because like you have complete control over what you put in your mouth. Like right now in Texas, it's like almost 2 p.m. I haven't eaten anything today. I've had coffee and I've had water. I intermittent fast for 16 hours every day. It helps me not bloat and it helps me stay a healthy weight. I'm 6'2" and 180 pounds. I stay that weight. If I want to bulk up, I'll get to 200. I was like 170, bulked up. Son of Sam, rate your top 5 traits to attract women. Son of Sam, appreciate the 2-piece. Thank you so much, sir. W's in the chat for Son of Sam. Top 5 traits to attract women. I can boil it down to 3, to be honest with you. Like I said, looks, body, and personality. And we'll break them down. Personality. In my 4 pillars of personality, I talk about this. You have to be stoic. You have to have confidence. You have to have charisma. And you have to have humor. Like Riz, people think like Riz is like game. Like game. Dude, no. Game is a combination of charisma and humor and confidence. That's all it is. Like there's no one size fits all when it comes to this stuff. You can't just like, you can't use one-liners to get your way into a girl's pants. It's a lot of it. It's body language. It's how you talk to them. It's what you talk about. Things like that. So personality is a big one, probably the biggest one. If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make her cheeks clap and jiggle. So you got to have a good personality. The second one is looks. You got to know how to dress well. You got to have a good haircut. Like you guys notice, like, look at me. I got a faded haircut. I fade my beard. Like, bro, my barber's one of my best buddies. He makes me look A1 steak sauce. And I'll give you guys some even more game. Go study your face shape, bruh. Go study your face shape. If you don't know your face shape, go study it. Go look up a chart of face shape. Figure out what your face shape is. Serene, appreciate the sub. And go get a haircut and a beard style that fits your face shape. Go buy glasses and shades that fit your face shape. Like, you got to go figure this stuff out. If you don't figure this stuff out, then you're never going to be able to look your best. Surfactants, congrats on 30K. Wish I could stay, but I have to go to a business meeting. Do your thing. Do your thing. Appreciate you coming. I was overweight from drinking too much beer. That's another thing. Stop drinking beer. Stop doing drugs. Like, I'm not saying be sober, but like, stop putting toxins in your body, bro. You'll feel so much better. Like, the more you eat, the more you age. Like, because the more you eat, the more your body has to go through an insulin response and digest the food. Stop eating as much, you'll stop aging as much. That's why I'm 33, but people tell me all the time I'm like 26, 27. Let's see if is it going to do it? Son of Sam threw down. Appreciate that. Rate your top 5 traits. So we're going through the 3 right now. Just act like your time is more valuable. 100%. So those are the 3 things, but then we can take it a step further and we can say, how do you act when you're around them? I've always been a firm believer in weed's cool, but I just feel like you can't be your best if your mind is clouded. That's just me. Like, I got buddies that are like, avid weed smokers and avid drinkers. I don't get a lot out of it. I like to be clear-headed and I like to know what's going on. I'm my best self when I'm sober. I'm 74, 6+, 185, hit the gym regularly. Widower, got a lot of interest, but at this point, no interest in diggers. Definite 6, so I've been told. Ow, there you go, bro. Like, you could probably find you a 30 or 40-year-old that's happy with that. But when you get to be that age, you have to get ready for women that are older. It's just kind of the name of the game, unless you have big bags and then you can get a younger chick. Well, the thing is, men age like wine, women age like yogurt. That's just how it is. Semen retention really actually helps? No. There's a guy that came out with a video that talks about how much you need to bust. We'll just call it busting for now. And it's like you take your age and divide it by like the days of the week or something like that. So usually it's like an average of anywhere between every 5 to 7 days you need to be busting. I don't do the semen retention thing. Like when boxers do it. No, I think men need to release. You produce so much sperm that you need to release every once in a while. MDB, weed helps my anxiety and social anxiety for the most part. See, that's what I think. I don't like depending on a substance to help me at all. I don't like medication. That's why I only take supplements. I don't take any medication that's prescribed by a doctor. I don't take anxiety meds. I don't take depression meds. I don't like to be dependent upon anything. Because to me, it's a sign of weakness. Like you need something to feel good. No, you just need to do the work internally. Unless you're like, I don't know, unless you're born with something crazy. How would you advise someone who's been addicted to weed stop after 30 years? Just stop smoking weed. I smoked weed from the age of 16 to the age of 29, 30 every day, constantly. And just one day was like, I'm going to go a month without it. And I went a month without it and I didn't die. Nothing happened to me. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go 2 months. I went 2 months. I went 3 months. I went 3 months. And then I smoked again and it gave me paranoia and I was like, I don't want to smoke again. I don't know, man. I don't believe in substances. I don't believe you can be your best self, like depending on a substance of any kind, whether it's medication, whether it's weed, alcohol. I just don't like it. Just quit. I don't know. That's just me. I never served in the army. No, I'm not. Here's the thing. If you have PTSD and like you're medicated by a doctor, I think it's a lot different. But like, dude, there's 18, 19-year-old kids who are on anxiety medication. Like, what do you have anxiety from? You were in high school. Stop it. You don't have PTSD unless you went through something traumatic, but I think you should go to therapy and figure it out. Because here's my thing, dude. Congrats on 30K. Appreciate that. Here's my thing, dude. If it was 150 years ago, you went to war, you came back, you're not getting medication, bruh. And some of those men were stronger than us now. Can I get a chat with you if possible? Dana, I mean, absolutely, man. Well, let me know. Now, let me know in the chat. If I started doing consulting, like one-on-one calls, would you guys be open to that? Let me know in the chat. If I started doing consulting, I've thought about it, like doing some coaching. I just don't think anybody would care, which is why I haven't even like dove into that. You had seizures from me. Well, then there you go. Just stop doing it, man. But Dana, yeah, we can talk about it. Maybe do a one-on-one call. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll find a time. I'm going to be traveling next week, so I won't be able to do it. But yeah, we can sit down for a minute. I had anxiety from getting robbed at gunpoint when I was 16. One of the scariest. I can only imagine. Definitely. Hell yeah. Okay. Coach them up. Okay. Some people smoke weed every day because of mental disorder hiding in the surface, but you'll figure out. Dude, I just don't think. Please do. Okay, cool. I'll come up with a Calendly link and then we can start doing some coaching one-on-one. But Jan, to your point, 150 years ago, you go to war, you come back, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Dana, you know what I mean? You get back from war, it is what it is. You're not getting medication, bro. You're not getting none of that. And I think now we've seen testosterone rates go down. We've seen sperm counts go down. Like, why would we keep padding up the problem with medication? Why wouldn't we just try to be better men? That's just my philosophy. I'm 20. I've always dated older women. I'm currently dating an older girl, 26 and bad. Is it bad in general to date older women? For context, I have my own house, an average job, and a 6. Personally, son of Sam, I would never date a woman older than me. I only date women younger than me. Like Cass is a few years younger than me. And here's the reason why. Youth, fertility, less trauma in their womb. Because the thing is, by the time you're ready to have kids, you might be 30 years old. Now your chick is 36, and that's geriatric pregnancy. And personally, usually when older women date younger men, they're looking to take advantage of them. And I see that you have your own house, you have an average job, which is good. But ask yourself, if you didn't have any of those things, would she still date you? And probably it's a no. So that's just my opinion. I'm not on Instagram. Dana, that's okay. Get in the Discord, Dana. Well, actually, you know what? Let me make the Calendly link. I'll start putting it in the description so you guys can book a call. It's like 3% of people use a drink to help anxiety. I mean, yeah, dude, having a drink every once in a while, letting loose with your friends, cool. But like when you rely on it, that's when it's bad. Do the consulting. What do you have to lose? I mean, I guess you got a point now. Yo, Levi, I live in Georgia. I believe it's mandatory to have a paternity test when you ask for child support. Yep. Goal for veteran. Hey, appreciate your service. Appreciate your service, brother. Thanks, Dana. That was their medication. Heard you're only bandaging the problem. Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, dude, you want to fix your problems, you have to do some internal work. It's just like when your motor busts or something happens to your car, you have to pop the hood, you have to get into the internal sides of it. You have to go figure out where the problem is. That's why therapy sometimes is good, because some people don't want to have the self-actualization to say, you know what, this is my crutch and this is how I get over it. Let me give you guys an example. So, and then we'll have to depart. We got about maybe 10 or 15 minutes left. So here's a good example. So I was raised up very poor, and my dad was abusive. He would hit my mom, he would hit me, but we were also very, very poor. So what I could do now is I could have the excuse to say, well, my dad was abusive. He hit me, he hit my mom, and like the reason I do Xanax is because my dad was abusive. That could be me, and there's a lot of people out there that do that. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen those people all the time. But instead I go, you know what? My dad did that. And maybe it was to make me grow and become a better person. I have a growth mindset in that regard. Maybe my dad was a piece of shit, so I can learn what not to do when it comes to being a husband and a father. Maybe my dad was a bad person to show me that I can be a good person. Maybe my dad was a bad person, so I have to challenge myself to be the best version of myself. You know what I mean? Diego, you figure out who your friends are when you start doing drugs, bro. And so once I took that and said, hey, you know, I'm going to take this negative and turn it into a positive, I actually called my dad when I was 21 years old, and I forgave him for all the crappy things he did to me and my mom. And he's like, I'm sorry. You know, I should have been better. I should have been a better man. Blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. Water under the bridge, right? So I forgave him because I heard a quote from Danny Trejo that says, what you cannot forgive, you eventually become. And that resonated with me so crazy. It was so wild how much it resonates with me. But it gave me the confidence to say, what's up, Tyrant? To say, you know what? I'm not a victim. Everything that happens to me is my fault. And I can make a decision to react a certain way. I can't control what happens to me, but this is a Stoic philosophy. But I can control how I react. Everything that happens to me is my fault. Even if a tree fell tomorrow on my bedroom and you know, something catastrophic happened to me or Cass, that is my fault. You want to know why? Because I chose to live here. I chose to be here. I made the conscious decision to be here. It's my fault. Or I could play the victim and go, why did the tree fall and why did this and why? That stuff eats you up. And I don't want to get ate up. I want to understand what happened. I want to get over it. Poor man and a rich man both have an alcoholic father. The reason both of them are either rich poor is because their father was an alcoholic. You can make a crutch. Well, exactly. Well, the thing is, you can pressure either busts pipes or makes diamonds. And the cool thing about pressure is you have the option to see where that pressure goes. And the pressure that comes on my life, it makes diamonds, baby. It doesn't bust pipes. It doesn't overwhelm me. I love pressure. I think pressure makes us better. Stop competing with those your own happy. Well, that's the thing. Well, comparison's the thief of joy. Never compare yourself to other people. You're on your own journey. Because like, dude, I'm 33 right now. When I was in my early 20s, I wanted to be an influencer, an actor. I wanted to do that stuff, but I hadn't gotten to the point where my value was high enough yet. And I worked my butt off, and now I'm here. It's just, now's my time. It wasn't my time then, and that's okay. It's okay that it wasn't my time. It's fine. It's cool. Don't get mad because now you're at the point where it's your time, where back then it wasn't your time. All right, I'll take one more question. I know I've been rambling. I'll take one more question. Get your points. Yep. But it's good to have everybody here, man. I really do appreciate you guys. The reason I did this stream is just to say thank you. All 94 of you guys is absolutely insane. I never thought in 7-8 months, we'd be here. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Bro, I remember when I was posting videos and it was one person watching the premieres, and it was me. It was just me. I was just watching them by myself, like, oh man, this is awesome. Dude, I remember when I was premiering videos, I'd pull up multiple tabs under like a VPN so I could have like at least 6 views. Like, bro, it was horrible. I'd be lucky to get 50 views on a video. Now, dude, you guys are insane. Like, we're getting 10 to 20K views on every video. Like, it's absolutely nutty to me. But like, this 30K is a huge milestone for me. I've never had this many subs on YouTube. Like, I never thought I figured this was going to take me 5 years to get like 10K subs. I really thought this was going to be like a few years of a journey. And I was like willing to be like, you know what? I'm going to post every day for a year just to make this happen. Spends time to build himself mentally. Let's go to Bio's question really quick. So say a man spends the time to build himself up mentally, physically, and financially, but you absolutely never want kids. People look at you like you're less of a man. Thoughts? Bio. I actually have a good one for this. A lot of people think that you need to have kids to live a fulfilled life. I don't agree with that. I believe that if there's things in your life that you get fulfillment out of, great. Maybe kids isn't one of them. A lot of people have kids because they feel like they don't have anything else to do in their life. So they have kids because they're selfish and they go, well, this is the only other important thing I can do. I don't have a career. I'm not impacting people. Like, if I never have kids, I'll be happy because, dude, we've got all of you guys here and I feel like I'm impacting other people's lives. People usually have kids for selfish reasons because they feel like they can't offer anything to anyone else. So the only thing they can do is have a child. Some people do that. That's why we have a lot of degenerates. People that don't offer any value to the market. So therefore they just want to have kids. So they feel like, well, at least this person will get value out of me. You know what I mean? Some people do it for other reasons, but don't feel like a child is going to base your value. You probably have value in other places. And if you want to pursue a career, go pursue a career. Go help people in another way. I haven't had a kid, right? I'm childless, but there's 97, 98 of you guys in here right now, and I feel like I've impacted 98 other lives. What's better, 1 or 98? 98's pretty good to me. Do I want to have kids? Yes. Eliza, appreciate the sub. So don't feel like a kid has any correlation to the value of the life that you're living. Michael Mack, appreciate the 2-piece. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. I've been married 31 years. Listen to Levi. He's got it right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Buck. Man, 31 years. Good job, bro. Here's a win. Keep it up. Thank you. Can we get the Arthur Morgan voice?
Back in my day when a woman was just a good woman, and you could depend on her. You could trust her. You could say, honey, get them dishes done, and she'd listen to you.
Yeah, see, those were the good old days. But I mean, Cass does that. She was cleaning all day today while I was recording. Some people have kids because of tequila in Vegas. That's very true. Let's say you're way better with AI voices and some content. Appreciate that. Michael Mack, 2-piece. W's in the chat. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Michael Mack. Thank you, sir. Let's say you're way better than those AI voices. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tyrant. I just shoot the hockey puck. Everything else just falls in line. Thank you for all the advice about the bad guy. You're very welcome. All your videos, brother. Can't wait to catch your next live. Appreciate you, sir. I don't want kids. My daughter's 27. Well, then there you go, Dana. You've already got a child. Keep growing, men. Never stop learning. Improve your lives. Bro, we appreciate you. We need others to go through what we have. It's like you're losing our mind. Thank you for that. Of course. You're very welcome, bro. You're very welcome. Charisma and meaning of your words. I appreciate that. Like, dude, you don't have to have kids to live a meaningful life. You have to have something that gives your life meaning. Some people do that through children. Some people do that through a career. Some people do that through speaking in public. You know, whatever it is, as long as you're getting fulfillment out of it, that's fine. That's all that matters, right? It's how you feel about the life that you're living. If you're depending on a kid to give, like, there's a lot of kids out there that hate their parents. Nitro, let them have the dubs in the chat, baby. Come on now. Don't be a hater. Hey, man, Big W with the live stream. Love your videos. Love how funny you are. Great ideas. Great everything. I can't get enough of the songs. You can bet it.
Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Yeah, we'll do a live every 10K subs. So we will do a live again at 40K subs. So, but just know, guys, everything that happens to you in your life is meant to make you grow. Everything that happens to you is an opportunity to learn. You don't lose, you learn. And as long as you have something in your life that gives you fulfillment, don't let anybody else tell you how you're supposed to feel about your life, bro. 24 and I do have money. I'm studying now. Good. And the best thing that you can do out there is be as positive as possible and impact as many people as you can. I'm just saying, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. Like, I love helping people, and I love helping guys like you guys, women too. Love the back of the day skit, especially with the accent and the pantomime. You can bet it. Yeah, 40K is probably going to be in the middle of July. Probably about the end of July we'll do it. But before I depart, I just want to say thank you. Thanks to every single one of you guys being here. The members, the non-members, the subscribers, the guys that have donated, not donated. Like, every single one of you guys is so meaningful to me. Like, you guys don't understand. I sit up late at night and I scroll through these comments, and I want to reply to all of them, but it just takes a lot of time. So I appreciate y'all's patience. But I will scroll through these comments, and I'm just like absolutely speechless at some of the support that you guys have and some of the nice things that you guys say. Like, I don't know. It like literally makes my day. Like, I wake up every morning excited to check the comments to say, what did the guys say? What do you guys think about this video? Because the thing is, dude, I try to put out heat for you guys, and I'm always worried, like, is this video good enough? Are they going to get enough value? Was I funny enough? Did I do the soundboard too much? Like, even I have second thoughts sometimes. But it's really good to know that you guys believe in the movement. You're here, that you see value, and you get value about what I'm doing. So I really do appreciate you guys. If you're not in the Discord, please get in the Discord. That's going to be the best way for you to get to know me personally. I'll get up a link. I'll get up a calendar link so we can start doing some one-on-one coaching for you guys that want to do some consulting and things like that. So we can just sit down and I'll help you evaluate where you're at, what you should do, how you can move. Because I believe that until you're in the ground, you can always keep growing. You keep putting out heat like Texas Summer. Now you Spindale, Mom. Men need to stick together, same energy. And the thing is, guys, if you haven't found your wolf pack, lucky for you, here's your wolf pack. This community right here is your wolf pack now. But I appreciate you guys, man. Mad love to all you guys. I got heat. I'll be gone on vacation for the next week, but I got some straight gas coming for you guys, bro. I got some straight gas. Appreciate that, Lewis. Appreciate your content as well. And the wisdom AFC, I got you, bro. I got your back like a chiropractor, homie. Y'all steal that one. I got your back like a chiropractor. Steal that one, bro. Use that one as much as you can. People love it because it takes a certain level of wit for people to actually get it. Great man does not seek power. He has exactly. And thank you for giving wisdom and confidence to others. Of course, straight gas. I got some gas for you guys, man. So make sure to sub, like the video. You know I'm always keep it real, bro. I'm a straight shooter. I'm from Texas, but I love you guys, man. Really do. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. New videos every single day at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big